Travel is more than just ticking off countries. It's about the people, the culture, the food, the moments. I'm Pippa Hudson, and on Wonder the World, I invite you to join me every week as we explore destinations both near and far, with the help of fellow adventurers who share their unique travel stories. Listen to my podcast wherever you get them.
702.
Let's walk the talk on 92.7
and 106 FM.
Welcome back. 10 minutes to 12 o'clock. You are on 702, and we continue to come to you live from the Durban ICC. Great to have you with us. And on that particular theme, we move on accordingly. 10 to 12. And our final guest for the show, we're speaking to someone who is intricately involved with the event and the city itself. Hlengiwe Dube, Senior Manager of Tourism Services at Durban Tourism. Ms. Dube, thanks for your time. Welcome to 702.
Thank you for having me, and welcome to Durban, guys.
Great. I mean, we just wanted, how is Durban leveraging from Africa's travel indaba to really position itself as a leading tourism hub on the continent and in South Africa, because you're leading the entire South African and African continent on being a tourist attraction, of course, except for your other competitor down there. I won't mention their name.
No,
don't worry.
Thank you for having my back. So basically, the ATI, the Africa Travel Indaba, it is a very high, impact platform which allows us as a city to position ourselves as the top tier tourism hub of Africa and on the continent. Sure. Yeah. So basically, as Durban Tourism and as the host city, we are using this opportunity to deliberately showcase our diverse offerings, from our vibrant culture to the growing portfolio of the numerous tourism products that we are seeing, and which is all supported by our world-class infrastructure. And as you can see, there are various engagements taking place right now on the actual stand. So through these B2B engagements that we have, and as you'll see, as you know, the ATI continues, we'll be having media activations and a number of events on the actual stand, which are all destination-led networking sessions that we are doing as a city to continuously ensure that as Durban, we remain, at the forefront of everything. And also, more than anything and above all of this, is that our focus remains on attracting investment into tourism development into the city, highlighting our readiness as Durban, to continue to grow in terms of sustainability, ensuring inclusive growth, and also just ultimately ensuring that everyone benefits, from the local communities to just the broader economy of Itegu. We are not just participating at the Travel Indaba. We are leveraging on this opportunity to drive visibility, investment, and also just long-term positioning of ourselves on the global tourism map.
Yeah, I mean, you spoke about leveraging. How are you leveraging from international media? Of course, we are here, South African media, and media transcends various boundaries right now, even if you're local, but there are international counterparts from us who are here. How are you telling them, sending messages to them that, hey, here's Durban, and tell your guys to come through?
So one of the best ways that we do this is we conduct and curate pre and post tours, because we want our buyers to sell experiences that they know, that they themselves have experienced, and they will be able to tell the story. So what we are doing at this ATI as well is that we are having pre and post travel indaba experiences for our buyers and the media, focusing especially on our key source markets, which is guided by our visitor marketing strategy. And this is the USA, UK, West Africa, Europe, Australia, China, and Japan. These hosted experiences allow trade and media representatives to engage directly, with the destination. We want them to immerse themselves in the culture and, the tourism experiences, and also everything that is currently happening on the floor. It also helps building, a stronger destination knowledge for them as the buyers, and also just enhances the brand affinity and encourages, authentic storytelling from their side of the media, and also just allows us as the city to enhance our global awareness and global presence as Durban, as a business and a leisure destination.
Investors are here, I'm sure, looking for various opportunities, and that's a buzzword in our economy. Investment, investors. Are you doing something to also indicate the readiness of yourselves as Itegu about this being a preferred destination?
I think our city continues to showcase itself, through everything that we've been through. We remain resilient. Basically, Durban is open for business. We are open for investment. And we have been very much able as a city to adapt to the many global shifts while continuing, to invest and maintain critical infrastructure, safety, and other forms of development as well. What sets us apart from everyone else is our ability as the city to remain authentic, genuine and real. And we also offer, stable, welcoming, and very economically viable environments in and around the city. We are not stopping, from doing the work to just ensure that the world constantly sees our readiness and they experience our readiness as well. But right now, we are definitely moving towards growth from recovery and resilience. So that's the story we are telling. Durban is bold. We are resilient, as you can see, and we are positioned, to compete on a global platform.
So, obviously, also very profitable.
Very profitable.
Yeah, for films to be coming, filmed here and everything else.
Everything else.
I must say it's been just a very interesting experience, and we look forward to the rest of the days to come. You are showing us how it's to be done here in Durban. But I'm also really impressed by the number of exhibitors that are here.
Definitely. We are currently looking at more than 1,300 exhibitors attending this year's ATI. It's a very big number. We have grown,
from different countries.
From different countries in Africa and the world. So I was actually just having a conversation with a colleague earlier that I'm so excited to find out how many people, actually arrived at Indaba today. I think the number is going to exceed everything that we've done over the past 25 years.
We wish you the very best. And this is Hlengiwe Dube, Senior Manager Tourism Services at Durban Tourism.